Hey guys, Rob from AST here. So, changing things up a little bit this week. In the past, we've been talking about insurance and some different events we have coming up. But I wanted to take some time and talk about the IEP process and really think about just some practical tips that you can use within the IEP. Over the last 7 years, I've probably sat in a few hundred IEPs, and one of the things that I think is the most important is just to be honest, to be upfront. A lot of times I feel like we assume that other people know that, hey, this is what my child needs or this is what I want, and I think the best piece of advice I can give you is tell them what you want. Be upfront. Don't assume that the teacher knows or that the IEP team knows that you want ABA or that you want speech. Be clear and be specific and say, hey, I want ABA and this is why I want ABA and this is how many hours I think my child needs. What can we do about this? And then look to the team and problem solve with the team, because the second piece of advice I have is you have this team and you're going to be with this district for a long time. I mean, we think about our lives in school. We're at the same district from elementary school and middle school and high school, and we're going to be seeing a lot of the same people from meeting to meeting to meeting, and you want to have a good relationship with them, and you want to be able to essentially agree to disagree and know that by me being upfront and creating a good relationship, that you can come to these agreements after a disagreement and move on to the next challenge, because there's always going to be a next challenge. The other thing I would really recommend is hear people out. When they bring in experts, you will disagree. It's inevitable. You're never going to agree 100% of the time. But really hear them out. Listen to what they have to say. Think about it. And then come back with your arguments. So that way you're at least giving them the opportunity to be the expert, to give you their opinion, but then bringing it back to the team and saying that, me as a parent, I need to think about what's in the best interest of my child, and this is why I disagree. And finally, the last tip I'd give you guys is just be really clear about your rights. Make sure they're reviewing you and giving you a copy of your rights before every IEP. And don't be afraid to consult with an advocate or even an attorney if you can, to get more information and to make sure that your rights are being followed and you have all the information available to you. Because at the end of the day, this is about your kid, and you got to do the best for your kid and make sure you have everything you need to make sure they have the best school program possible. All right, guys, we'll talk to you next time. Bye.